So, you want to go partying, you want to go clubbing. I hear you. I understand you, young Padawan, but before you even think of entering them streets, I suggest you watch this video. Because I'm about to drop some knowledge, some tips and tricks, some rules when it comes to that lifestyle. You feel me? So, now that you understand what's going on with this video, let me not waste your time. Let's get started.
Now listen.
These days, art is a very lucrative field in which $100,000 can chase after a painting covered with broken.
So, rule number 1, arguably the most important rule in the entire rule book, in the entire series. That's right, I'm doing multiple episodes. Rule number 1, if you don't know where you're going, wear shoes you can run in. Now, why is this controversial to say? Okay? Think of this realistically. Let's say you're in a zombie apocalypse.
Cindy, shut up. I know this is not a realistic scenario, but just follow me for a second, okay?
Let's say you're in an apocalypse and you're being chased by a pack of zombies. What would you rather be caught running in? Your favorite pair of Balenciaga high heels, option number 1. Number 2, your dad's flip-flops he wears on the weekends. Okay, hold up. Or your best pair of musty, dusty Air Force Ones. Now, I'm not saying
wear your most disgusting and most beat up pair of shoes to the club. No.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is choose shoes that make sense for your outfit, but at the same time, you can run in. You feel me? Let's say this is a scenario where you're in the club and then someone has a heated argument, and for the fun of it, he pulls out a very small firearm, okay? You have to get out of there. And if you're in high heels and you have to sprint, unfortunately,
We both know what's gonna happen.
your ankles will go snap, crackle, and pop, and then you die, okay? Which is why I stress rule number 1. If you don't know where you're going, wear shoes you can run in, alright?
Whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
So, my fair children, moving on to rule number 2, arguably another very important rule. I even stress this when I'm going out with the homies, okay? If we don't know where we're going, don't go alone, okay? Now, look at me. Just look at me for a second. We both know what I am. A woman.
Huh?
I'm just kidding. I'm black. I'm a black guy. And we've all seen the horror movies, okay?
Dad doesn't come back with the milk that leaves me.
Trauma. No. If I'm left alone in any scenario, I get kidnapped or killed. And unfortunately, you share that same fate if you go alone to a house party or a club. All it takes is for one guy to see you as vulnerable and alone to walk up to you, rob you, kidnap you, or assault you. Very extreme examples, but if you're rolling squad deep, that can greatly decrease the chances of that happening. Which is why I stress the importance of this rule, okay? If you don't know where you're going, don't go alone. Simple as that.
No, Dad.
Alright children, so now we're on to rule number 3. And let's assume you've been following the previous rule. You've got good shoes on, you're with the homies, okay? So we move on to rule number 3. If you don't know where you're going with your squad, don't split up, okay? We've seen the horror movies, okay? When the squad splits up, everyone dies except the cute white girl. And I don't know if you can see me right now, but I'm not a cute white girl, okay? I don't mean exploring the same floor of the building. That's completely fine. If I'm on the dance floor doing my own thing, homie goes to get a drink from the bar, another homie goes to the bathroom, that's completely fine. I can see where the homies are, I know where everyone is. Where it becomes an issue is when people want to split up and then go to different buildings. Yikes. If one party wants to go to one club, another party, another club, it's best if you just stick together. I've had situations where I've split up from the squad and then another group of mine gets attacked while not everyone is together. It's problematic. And also another thing is, Cindy, this applies to you specifically out there. Don't go home with random people that you've never met before. Look, I get it. He's a handsome guy. His meat's hanging out from his pants. It's very enticing. But think of it like this. That could just be a ploy to kidnap you and then we never see you again. If you do want to go with this person, go with the homies. Make it awkward. Sleep in his bed, all 6 of you. It's completely
And
fine.
if he wants you, he'll want you.
Also, another big no-no, Irish goodbyes. If you're gonna bounce, make sure you tell the homies, okay? Because number one, it's disrespectful if you don't. Number two, it can cause panic. Think of it like this. Think of it like this. There's four of you in a group. You're walking around the club, everything is fine. One member disappears. You look around the club, you don't find him. You check the street, you don't find him. It's gonna cause panic. And sometimes police get involved by mistake. People's parents get called by mistake because meantime, homeboy is just in an Uber, bumping Meantime, homeboy is in an Uber, bumping Don Toliver on his way home to just go to bed and sleep. Which is why I say, if you're gonna bounce, make sure you tell the homies, okay? Don't be rude. Just let us know, okay? So, let me restate the rule, okay? If you're in the squad, you don't know where you're going, don't split up. Stick as a team, all right? All right, my children, it's time for the fourth and final rule of this episode. Very important and serious rule, that's why I left it for the end. If you're going out with the homies, whatever you do, try and not to get into fights, okay? Fighting is not a very conducive activity for the health of your skin, your teeth, and your bones. So if you're in a situation where someone does want to box you, best thing you can do is just to back down and de-escalate. Sure, it'll make you seem weak to back down, but you'll be unharmed. Sure, it will be embarrassing to step away, but at the same time, you'll be alive to do so. You feel me? Let's say there's a situation where homeboy does want to fight you and you fight back. It just takes him to flip you and throw you on your neck. Now you're paralyzed or you're dead. He pulls out a knife, you die. Gun, you die. You see what I'm saying? Your safest and best option is to de-escalate and to pull away. Your life and your safety is more important than any pissing match that can break out in a bar or house party. So please, if there's a fight about to break out, just step back and leave. But now, Bobby, let's say, for example, there's a situation where I'm being punched right now. Well, if you follow the rule book, word for word, bar for bar, you'll have good fighting shoes, number one. You'll have your squad with you, number two. And your squad will be near you, number three. So if you are in a fight, at least you'll have the homies to protect you so that you can escape the situation. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm the GOAT. Other rules in the rule book refer to other rules. You see what I'm saying, bro? Come on, man. That's why I'm the GOAT. I'm getting hyped. But let's conclude this video and let's reiterate all the rules. Okay? Rule number one. If you don't know where you're going, wear shoes you can run in. Rule number two, if you don't know where you're going, don't go alone. Bring the squad with you, okay? Rule number three, if you're in the squad, don't split up. Better you stick together to avoid confusion and death. Rule number four, don't get into fights. Protect yourself, protect the homies, de-escalate and escape if you have to, okay? Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Had a ton of fun making this. I'm definitely gonna make more series. If you have suggestions for rules, just put them in the comment section. That would be pretty dope to do. And yeah, just make sure to leave a like, subscribe, join the squad, and be a Bob. See you guys in the next video. Alright, so this is the outro for all the people that decided to stay past the credits, where I can inform you where I was for the past year. So guys, a lot of things happened, a lot of good things and bad things, heartbreaks. I got a PC, I'm in second year of university. It's gas, you know what I mean? My life has been doing a lot of ups and downs. And I know I said I'm gonna like make updates, do more videos and things like that, and I apologize, you know, I'm an asshole for not like uploading and like tapping in with you guys with the streams, the videos. That's on me. You guys don't deserve that. You're a good community, and the fact that you're here watching this is a testament how much of a good follower that you are. So I love you for that. You're a good person, and I'm gonna do good by you, okay? Now, university is starting back up in a week. So I don't know how that's gonna affect my upload schedule. Again, I can promise you the thing of disappearing for a year, that's not gonna happen. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to avoid that. Instead, I'll try and upload a video at least once a week. You know what I mean? That's not unrealistic to maintain. Once a week and upload, that's fine. But yeah, let me not waffle. Just want to say that I missed you guys. I'm back into YouTube, back into Twitch streams. Yeah, man. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Deuces, man.